T-minus 200 minutes to till our heir is born. I am very nervous. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play the Sims 3 Supernatural Lepacy Challenge. We are in the home stretch, guys. We are almost completely done with this season of the Supernatural series. Of course, in the next season, we are going to be moving right on to seasons, which, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think is just going to be Generations Part 2. There's a lot you can do with seasons. A lot of stuff comes with seasons, but for the most part, I find that it actually aids my family play better rather than like gameplay specific aspects. Like, I would argue The Sims 3 Supernatural isn't that great for familial gameplay. It more so focuses on like cults and stuff, you know, that sort of thing. And I think that's pretty evident from how the series has gone so far. There hasn't been a lot of family stuff we have done considering family gameplay. And I think the majority of us can agree we like family gameplay. Whereas I think Seasons actually does a lot to benefit family gameplay. So I honestly think that it's just going to be Generations Part 2, which is fine. Like, I'm preparing myself for that. I love Generations. I love family gameplay. It's all very exciting. But in the last episode, Ross got the first baby bump. Now he's got 26 more hours. So if we kind of speed through this next day within game here, I think that we will be able to see the birth. It's going to be in the very last couple minutes of this episode, but I truly believe we will get to see it. So I'm fingers crossed that it will work, that we can see it. Otherwise, it's literally going to be in the first couple minutes of the next episode, which I don't want to push it off. Anyway, so Ross is up right now. I'm going to have him come downstairs and I'm going to have him go and clean up the bad food in the fridge. And then he's going to make a little bit of breakfast. Now, Gator got the tragic clown in the last episode, so that's why he's wearing clown makeup and a clown hat. I don't know why it even goes as his pajamas too. I guess the outfit, he's just a clown, whatever outfit he changes in. I don't quite understand the purpose of the tragic clown. I get that it's a reference to the older Sims games, but the way that it's kind of applied is weird, because how often do you guys use the llama machines outside of Moonlight Falls? Because for me, it's like very, very rare that I actually put a llama machine in town. I feel like the tragic clown you'll only really get to see if you play in Moonlight Falls, unless you are someone that consistently uses the llama machines. Also, this is insane to me, but I got a story progression message saying that Marigold and Quinn finally married. Now, if you don't know who Quinn is Ross's older brother. He's the werewolf. We hunted with him a couple of episodes ago, and also he's a big focus of the werewolf only gameplay aspects in the beginning of this season, so that's where he's from. But Marigold is a townie, actually. She's one of the most beautiful townies, I would say, in the entirety of Moonlight Falls, and we had him kind of seduce her. He accidentally got her pregnant with a girl named Summer, who I thought was going to become our heir for a second there. Turns out she didn't become our heir very clearly. Oh, Jack is actually calling Ross. Let's see what he wants. Maybe he's like, son, how's your pregnancy going? Jack Powell would like to chat. Does Ross Wolf want to talk? It's so weird that his name is Ross Wolf. Now it really is. Also, one of you in my streams brought up something that was deeply disturbing. So, in the beginning of this legacy, we started off with the last name Wolf, spelled the same exact way, spelled with a double F in Wolf. My founder Roxy ended up marrying Thornton Wolf, who is a townie from Sunset Valley, right? Okay, now that we've got that established, let me turn off Gator's phone because it's absolutely driving me up the fucking wall. Now, obviously, when Ross married Gator, Ross turned into a wolf. His last name turned into Wolf. Now, I didn't realize it until now, but that would mean that my founder Roxy is in some way, somehow, unless it's just a mere coincidence that Thornton has a last name as Gator's family, that they are related. That they are related. So basically, Ross's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, Roxy, is somehow related to his husband, Gator. Unless, once again, unless this is just a mere coincidence, maybe they just, you know, coincidentally share the last name Wolf. but it's kind of rare for wolf to be spelled with a double F like that. So that's why I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? And would you look at that, Quinn and Marigold, they're already getting angry at each other. Welcome to the married life, guys. Honestly, welcome to the married life. So also in the last episode, this was like in the very last couple minutes of the last episode, but we caught an ancient dragon that was back here in Ross's greenhouse. He was just like roaming around in the garden back here. So I picked him up and look at that, there's another one. There's like a little bird, a bluebird. How cute is that? Oh my god. I'm gonna let him be. I don't know how he got in the greenhouse. I don't know how he's gonna let himself out of the greenhouse, but he's adorable and I am totally okay with having him just chilling here. But I asked for names for this little lizard friend and I got a suggestion from Sky. So thank you, Sky. And Sky suggested that I name him Spike. So here's Spike. He's really cute. He looks like he'd be a Spike. I mean, look at his little head. He looks, the model of these little lizards is so cool. Now, I can't say I've seen many other lizards, so I don't know if the models for the rest of them are really cool like this, but this guy, yeah, he looks really good. And I know the model is a little bit blurry, the texture, but for a game from 2009, I don't really expect much else. And if you don't look too close, he actually looks pretty damn good. So I am surprised. Good job, EA, on modeling that guy. I don't know why Ross doesn't have baby bump. Honestly, I think it's just because the clothes don't have a male pregnancy morph, which is fine. Like I don't expect there to be, especially when I don't have seasons installed. I half expected Ross to just be a floating head the entire 3-day pregnancy, to be honest with you. So I'm surprised that we could get him pregnant, period, and have him not be a floating head. So I'm fine if the bump doesn't show. I think the baby bump will show though if I have seasons installed, because seasons I do believe adds the pregnancy morphed clothes, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So every single outfit for the most part from base game, for Sims 3 for women, has what is called a pregnancy morph, meaning that when a female sim gets pregnant, their bump will show and the clothes will show the size of their pregnancy bump. Now, male pregnancy wasn't added for a Sims 3 base game without mods until seasons, meaning that the pregnancy clothes for men, you have to have seasons basically to get that bump. So yeah, basically I just don't have the right expansion installed yet, but I was able to unlock it because of the fact that I have mods and I can unlock male pregnancy. So that's how I did it without having that expansion pack. I had Ross put the nectar in here, which is so cool that you can do this. Now there's only like 4 things in nectar. What I'm gonna do is, does Gator have any? I don't think he does he? I don't think he has any. Oh, he has 3 in his inventory. Okay, good. Oh, this is the bad one he made. I called it bad because I was really disappointed. Hey, it's nice quality. Oh my god, look at it. It looks stocked up now. Oh, nice. And he just farted on the fucking nectar. Thanks for that, Gator. I'm gonna have him put in a angler tab cast, because he wants to improve his fishing skill, which I think would be helpful. And Ross wants to woohoo with Gator. Okay, I'm actually gonna have Ross go and head down to the clinic so that he can go and we can find out whether he's having a boy or a girl. Now, a lot of you have told me you really want Ross to have a girl, and I have to say, I think that a girl for Ross and Gator would be perfect. I think that they would spoil her. I think that they would take such good care of her, and I just want them to have a girl as well. But we'll see what they're about to have. I'm fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Now, he could also potentially have more than one, which is gonna be super strange because his mom was also super fertile. Granted, that was because she had the fertility treatment lifetime reward, but if Ross has like twins or triplets, I mean, we won't know because the pregnancy controller light only tells you one sex of the baby, and if you're having one, it's like you won't know until you get there in the moment, actually give birth, which is kind of strange because in real life, like, you know right from the get-go if you're gonna have multiples. Where did his angler tabcast go? Can I ask? It was calling Wilhelmina, who by the way is pregnant. She's gonna give birth like around the same time that Ross does, which, like I said a couple of episodes ago, they're gonna have babies at the same time, but because we're gonna be moving to a brand new town because we're moving on to the next season, we won't actually be able to meet that future baby, which is so sad because if you guys don't remember, oh god, Ariella has the glitched up skin. Let me just quickly add that this is happening because I removed a custom content skin out of my game, and Ariella must have had it. So now she has this glitched up, like see-through, you know, pitch black hole sort of skin. So that's why that is. Anyway, I was gonna say, Wilhelmina, who I'm sure I'm still saying her name wrong. I'm so sorry. It's been like 45 episodes. I can still not get it through my head. And Zach Durwood, who I don't know if Gator knows. Yeah, Zach Durwood, who's actually his brother-in-law, which is really interesting. Also, the tragic clown takes showers with his clothes on. Okay, that's interesting. But I was gonna say, Gator and Ross went to school with Zach and Wilhelmina, so it's kind of cool that they grew up with these two, and now those two are getting married and they're having babies around the same time. I just love when the town comes full circle and like everyone's experiencing things at the same time. And oh my god, Ross is finished with his clinic trip. Okay, are you guys ready to see what Ross and Gator are having? The sex of Ross and Gator's baby. I'm so excited. He also wants to buy a high chair, so clearly he is also wanting to prepare for this future upcoming baby. So, oh my gosh. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. So he's 56 hours pregnant and he's having a girl. Oh my god, he's having a girl. Oh my god. I am in shock right now. Congrats, Ross and Gator. Oh, the heavens, the sim gods above gave us a girl. Oh my god, thank god. I'm actually so happy that they're having a girl. Like I deep down I was like, yes, like I want them to have a girl. I really do, but if it happens, it happens. You guys know I don't really like to influence my sim's pregnancy. I like it to be left up to luck. But I got lucky in this time around, which is crazy because typically I don't get lucky with these sort of things. So I am super happy. I'm glad that they're having a girl. I think they're gonna spoil her to their utmost ability, to be honest with you. Bye, Gator. Have a good day at work as your tragic clown self. I don't know if his boss will be liking that he's a tragic clown. I really don't think he will. Wait, Sophie and Stefan weren't married before? I'm having like the Mandela effect right now because I could have sworn that Sophie and Stefan were married. I could have fucking sworn. What? That's a Mandela effect moment, really. Okay, well, interesting. Anyways, now that we know that they are having a girl, oh shit, I forgot to have Ross go and enter the gardening competition. Do you guys think we'll still be able to? Oh my god, we still can. Okay, I was gonna be super disappointed if we couldn't because we need the money. We need the gardening competition money, and it does give you quite a bit. I mean, Ross was getting like second place and he was still getting like 800 simoleons, so it seems to be pretty worth it. But anyway, he's gonna go into the fairy arbitorium, which, by the way, did you guys know an arbitorium is a real thing in real life? No, it's too late. Fuck. The second he got in there, it just kicked him out. I'm gonna have him go and tour the secret garden. I mean, I don't know what it does. Also, in the last episode, he was going in and talking to the baby's breath, and I was like, what does this do? But what this actually does is it makes 100% fertility rate. So if I were to have Ross and Gator try for a baby when he had the talk to baby's breath moodlet on, he would have automatically 100% chance gotten pregnant. Anyways, let's see what he got. Did he get anything? No, he got nothing from that. Are you serious? He got literally nothing from doing that. All right. Is there a B-box on this lot somewhere? Because he just got the B-box moodlet. He wants to go do some B-box stuff. Yeah, there's not one on this lot, and I don't really want him to buy one. Oh, there is B-boxes. Okay, there's 3 of them. Holy shit, there's a lot. I think because you can die by the B-box, I'm not sure, but I think you can. Potentially. He can't do it. This action cannot be performed by a pregnant sim, which I didn't know until this very moment, that you can actually die from the B-box. Is that true? Let me know in the comments if you can die from the B-box, and has your sim ever died from the B-box? Now I'm just like puzzled. Like, I wonder what the ghost looks like, what the little ghost special effect looks like. Ross is getting yet another call. I'm sure it's all his family members checking up on him. So Ariella wants to chat with him. I'll let her talk to him. Is Scout okay? Scout wants to eat some food. Dude, you have a bowl full of food. Why are there's all these puddles on the ground? I don't know why. What is going on? Also, peep the fact that Ross has 13 hours left in his pregnancy. He will definitely give birth in this episode. Oh my god, look, he's talking about babies and stuff. Okay, so now that we know that they are having a baby girl, let's go and spruce up the nursery. There's just been a bunch of empty boxes in here this entire time. It is about time that we give this nursery a little bit of a revamped look. Now, the baby won't be living in here for very long, just because we're gonna be moving on to the brand new town. But for the time being, she's gonna have to go somewhere in here. And I've been thinking about the color that I want to do for the nursery, and by thinking about it, I mean like literally just in this moment. But I would like to do a yellow sort of thing. I think that just yellow looks really pretty in a nursery, and that's just what I want to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have move objects on as well, so let me turn that off. I don't know why, but in my nurseries I really do tend to gravitate towards stripes, and I think that it just looks good, you know, it just looks good. I think that this baby is gonna be like one of the most stylish babies in all of Moonlight Falls, if I'm being honest with you guys. Also, I'm not really digging this wall too much. I'm gonna try something different, and by something different, I'm gonna use this one right here that I literally use in all of my builds. It just looks so good, like with the white molding. It looks good in literally any room that you put it in. I feel like this one is too bright. The yellow is too bright. Gotta dull down the yellow just a touch. It might be a little bit too much if I do a yellow crib with yellow walls, so I might do orange. Orange could look cool. Yeah, I don't mind the orange, honestly. Hey, and I always talk about how I'm not a builder, so please, if this looks bad, which it's probably going to end up looking bad, please do not come at me. Please and thank you. I really like the addition of the butterflies on the wall. Good job, Maddie. You really killed it with those. Gonna add some peg boxes and just things that the baby can do when she ages up to a toddler, because I think she'll probably be in this household for like the beginning years of her toddler life stage. Then of course we are going to graduate and move on to a brand new town, so she'll be in here very temporarily, but still I would still like to have some things in here for her to play with. I really like these carpets that came with Supernatural. They're kind of like just rugs stacked on top of each other. Now it's a very bold statement choice, so I don't know if Ross and Gator would put it in their house. I'm gonna lean towards no, but it's a cool object nonetheless. This is giving me Penelope room vibes, because in the beginning Supernatural household, Penelope's bedroom was yellow, and I don't know why, I just think it looked really good with like her whole aesthetic. And now this baby's room is yellow, so maybe Ross like took a little bit of inspiration from his childhood home, you know, the really big Bella household that we played with for like 20 episodes in the beginning of this season. I think that he probably took a little bit of inspiration from there. And hey, it makes sense, right? I mean, there's like a bunch of instances in real life where there have been like interior designers and they just take aspects from their homes, you know, when they were children. Now, I didn't want to bore you guys with kind of commentating over a baby room renovation, so I kind of just went for it, and this is what I came up with in the end. Lots of wood tones, lots of stuff hanging on the walls. Virtually every wall is covered by something or another, and yeah, we gotta add a light in here. Oh, there is a light in here. Okay, never mind. I think it's on auto lights right now, so that's why the light isn't on, but I'm so excited for the baby's room. Oh, he still wants to buy a high chair, and I completely forgot to do that, so let me go and come downstairs and we'll buy one. Literally the only thing that Ross wanted for the baby room I forgot to buy. I'm sorry, Ross, I don't mean to ignore you, dude. He's like, Maddie, I'm trying to be a good dad here by wanting to buy a high chair, and you're just not letting me do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the high chair right there. I'm gonna make it yellow. It's really dark in here. I can't see anything. Probably shouldn't be doing recoloring when I can't see what I'm actually recoloring. Instead of it making it yellow like the rest of her room is, I'm going to just make it blue so that it goes with our sort of like living room aesthetic we got going on. I don't know, they seem to be doing a sort of a blue theme in this room. Let me just center that table again, move it over so it doesn't look so strange. All right, there we go. Everything is all set up now, and of course Ross is talking to his mom. Now that I know that her skin is messed up, I'm gonna go into Master Controller and we're gonna locate her. We're gonna hunt her down and make sure that her skin is fixed. Once again, this is because of the fact that I had CC skin on her, then I took the CC skin out of my game and it like glitches it up. I don't know why it doesn't revert it to like a base game skin when this happens, but it didn't, so now we get this. It's honestly startling. She kind of looks like one of those like Nightwalker sort of characters. I don't want to make her skin too light because she did have like more of like a deeper tone. I'm think she had something like this. I can't tell because it like glitches up the skin when you change it mid-game. It gives it this weird plasticky look. I don't know why it does this. I really don't. She looks so pretty though. Like Ariella, she is so timeless. She really is. I think this, yeah, so when I change the hair, it actually fixes the skin. I don't know why that works. It makes it not look plasticky anymore. It's so weird. I don't understand. This is also the hairstyle she had when she was a young adult, by the way, so throwback. Here's Ariella. Very pretty Ariella. I think her skin is still the same tone and shade it was before. I'm hoping. It's kind of hard to tell because vampires have that like weird glowy effect on their skin, but I think she's all good. I think she's all good. I think Jack's skin is okay as well. I'm not sure. It doesn't show it. I mean, it sometimes shows it in the relationship panel, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I'm also looking at all of our newfound like family connections. This is so weird. Like, who would have known that Ross is related to Gina Slimer, the blue bitch in town, the blue werewolf? I don't know how that happens. I don't know who her mom and dad is, and oh my god, he wants to have his first child. I'm glad he finally came around to the idea, dude. Ross has only been pregnant, you know, for like 6 months at this point, and he finally gets the wish to have his first child. So I'm glad he's finally come around to the idea. Jesus Christ, Ross is about to pop this baby out via fairy magic, and you're just coming around to the idea. Oh, he's trying to rub Scout's belly, and I just canceled it. Okay, go rub his belly. I don't know why there's all these puddles on the floor. I'm gonna seriously need Ross to come over and clean them up because they're bothering me. It's like so gross. Like there's just I think they're oh god, he did not like that. Scout what is Scout's traits? I don't know why he's so mean. He's clueless, neat, and skittish. He's not mean in any sort of capacity. I don't know why he keeps rejecting Ross's like friendly interactions and stuff. Okay, the pee puddle. One pee puddle disappeared. I'm so glad to see it. Jesus. Just interact with him a little bit more. Become friendly with him. He's letting Scout sniff his hands, so that's sweet. Oh, he's sniffing us. Yes. Okay, they're finally coming around to each other. This is so nice to see. Okay, he still won't let us rub his belly. Why? Why, Scout? Why is that such like a vulnerable thing for you? And Ross can't clean up the puddle because there's a fucking rug over it. Okay, Sims 3. I love you, but what the fuck? I'm gonna have Ross come over and serve up some stew surprise for dinner. He's getting a little bit hungry, and I don't know if Gator will eat at work, but it's like 9 o'clock at night, so perfect timing to have Ross start to make up some dinner. It looks like he's using like fresh veggies and stuff. I wonder if he's using the stuff from his garden in the back. That'd be cool. So Gator only made 149 simoleons, but he also got a promotion of 300 simoleons. Very nice. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, Wilhelmina's giving birth? Wait, who's giving birth? What? Macy? Macy Sumari? Oh my god, and Gator's over here just posing for a fucking picture. Meanwhile, this bitch is in the back of the photo, like popping. Okay, we're just gonna let them give birth in peace. Why doesn't she have a baby bump? She has literally no baby bump. It's flat. It's completely flat. Okay, now she has a baby bump. It just fucking appeared. That was so weird. That was strange, and I did not like it in the one bit. But all right, well, she's giving birth. Interesting. Good to know. I'm gonna have Gator come back and feed Spike, give him a little bit of food. He's getting a tad bit hungry, and then by the time that he feeds him, I think dinner will be done. Possibly, perhaps. Oh, what is Scout and Gator's relationship? Wow, Scout and Gator have a worse relationship than Ross and Scout. That's strange. Looks like the stew surprise is done. It's actually great quality. Good job, Ross. I'm proud of you. He's really coming around to cooking. He's become really good at it. Though, what is good about having Gator be in the cooking career is that he needs cooking to obviously get like a promotion and stuff. So he just has cooking skill by default, just like how Ross has it. But Ross kind of has cooking skill because he learned it. But yeah, Gator has it because of his job. So that's nice. Look at them. They're just talking over dinner. Talking about the cooking. You must have learned it from a cooking book or something because he had the cooking book thought bubble over his head, which is cute. Now he's talking about his garden in the back. Gator is so hungry. Oh, he's talking about the baby now. Oh, I love when they talk about like the baby as they're pregnant. It's like they're giving like status updates on what their pregnancy progress is. That makes my heart so full. I'm gonna have Ross go and put the leftovers away, and then I think we're gonna have Gator head out and go to the gym. Now his energy is still pretty full, and he has this celebrity body opportunity. Of course, we always get this celebrity body opportunity, and he seems to be kind of becoming like a gym rat, if I'm being honest with you guys. He seems to really enjoy going to the gym. Instead of having him not listen to a tabcast, let's have him pop in an angler tabcast. Why don't we? Gator actually wants to invite Dwayne over, which is so sweet. I don't know when we're gonna do that, but hopefully I'll get around to it before we leave town, before we bounce out of town. He doesn't really have any slots where I can lock that in, but he's got 100, almost 200 minutes left on his tabcast. So I guess once he improves that skill, we can have him lock in the invite Dwayne over. If it's still there, I hope so. Before Ross heads off to bed, I'm gonna have him for one water his plants, and then we can have him come over to the composter, and I'm just gonna have him put the compost in and then use the composter. This thing makes it so much easier to take care of a garden. I really love this object from the Sims 3 store. I don't know if I've realized how good it is before, but if you garden a lot in the Sims 3, I would highly recommend getting this object. You don't have to buy it. There's other alternatives you can get to getting Sims 3 store items. I will leave that there. But yeah, it's really just a great object, and I'm gonna use it now whenever I do gardening sort of stuff. And I knew it was a good object, but I didn't know just how good, in what capacity it was actually really good. I like how it's like 11:30 at night and Ross is just out here taking care of his garden. I adore that. I'm gonna have him continue to just harvest everything. He wants to give a gift to Samuel Goff. Why? What did Samuel Goff do for you to warrant a whole gift? I have a feeling he's getting all these calls from these different people because of his pregnancy. Oh no! Someone just lost a friend. I think Ross lost a friend. Why? Oh my god, he's the tragic clown again. Are you serious? Are you serious? He just got hit by a car too as he was running home. That's great. Oh, is this a dog? What is this dog? Wait. Look at this dog. Oh my god, his haircut is so cute. Should we adopt this dog? I kind of really want this dog. He just looks so goofy with this fucking tail. I'm trying to get like a good angle on him. I think he's like part poodle for his hair to stick up like that, but I fucking love the cut job on his tail. It's like really thin and then it just gets really floofy at the end. Then he's kind of got like an afro going on too on his head. That is so cute. And he has different colored eyes. I think I'm gonna adopt this dog. I really do think I'm gonna adopt this dog. Okay, I'm going to come out here and I guess I just have to add him into my household via master controller. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna go in here. I'm going to add sim. We're gonna add 1 Sims as members of the household. And look at that. We adopted Mr. Stray Dog. How cute. Well, I don't know what to name him. If it's even a boy. Let's see. It's a girl actually. And wait. No. She's an elder on one of her last days of living. No. I don't mind her being an elder, but there's no way in hell I just adopted a dog and she's gonna die on me right now. No. I'm gonna age her down to an adult. I cannot believe I just adopted a dog on its last leg in life. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not letting that happen. I'm not just adopting her and then she just croaks a day later. Also, let's randomize her name here. Daisy. Daisy's really cute. Daisy Wolf. I can't believe I almost just got screwed over like that. The Sims 3 is really messing with me right now. And there we go. So her favorites, wait, why does it say her favorites are kids, cookies, and gray? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to reset my town because I really royally screwed that up. I think I did the same thing the last time I had the Belle household, like when we were playing the main Belle household, like Penelope and Quinn and stuff. I adopted a cat that same exact way and it fucking screwed up the entire household. I had to completely reset my town in order for it to work again. I don't think I'm having that problem here, but I probably shouldn't have added the dog that way. Anyway, I should have Gator, because I think Gator would be the one to invite the dog into the household because he's just like a wolf himself. So I'm sure he's got a really deep and intimate connection with animals, specifically dogs, because you know he is a dog after all. I'm so interested to see if this baby is going to be a werewolf or a fairy. I'm really hoping that this baby girl is going to be a fairy. I just think that it's so fun to play with fairies and they get such a big boost. It'd be nice to have her work out in Ross's garden as well. That'd be fun. Anyways, I'm going to have Gator come downstairs and have him wake up Daisy, and we're gonna come and have him just have her sniff his hands, This is gonna be like his first introduction to Daisy. He's also the tragic clown right now, which I feel like would be really scary for any dog. Like the dog just wakes up and sees this fucking clown watching over her. Oh my god, that would be very... Oh, is she glitched up? Yeah, she's like bugged right now. She just keeps like permanently getting up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Daisy. I know. I like really royally screwed you up from adding you in the household that way. Okay, guys, just come over and interact. She seems a little nervous, doesn't she? I keep seeing her like shake and like pan and stuff. Also, her favorite color keeps changing. I don't know why. Now she likes soul music, pancakes, and lilac. Okay, go and feed her a treat. Go and talk to her. Give her a little brushie. All very cute interactions. Also, Ross. Oh my god, Ross is going to have the baby in 5 hours, which, oh my dear god, I'm so nervous. Okay, we got 200 minutes. We got 200 minutes. We got 200 minutes. T-minus 200 minutes till our heir is born. I am very nervous. I'm gonna have Gator come upstairs and he's gonna try and get as much sleep as he possibly can before Ross pops. Guys, I cannot believe that our heir is gonna be born in 200 minutes. I don't remember what the last baby letter we were on in the alphabet, which is kind of a problem. There's quite a lot of babies here. I believe it was Penelope's kids. Also, Florian aged up to a teenager apparently, which is cool. He dislikes children, light sleeper, loner, and insane. Oh my god, I feel so bad for this kid. He got dealt quite a hand in life. So I think we left off on H and G with Harlow and Georgia, which would put us at letter I. That'll put us at letter I. And guys, I have the perfect name for Ross and Gator's baby for letter I. And I'm gonna name her Ivy. Yeah, that's so cute. I love it. All right, anytime now, Ross. Anytime now you can pop. Anytime you can give birth. The reason why Ivy I feel like is so good for Ross is because he's like a gardener and he's, you know, in the garden, and Ivy is obviously like a plant, so it's perfect. Now this is so weird because Ross is going to give birth and Gator is just the tragic clown. Like, what is going on? Ross, stop making the bed. Oh my god, this drives me up the wall. When Sims are like, their water is breaking and then they're just sitting there fucking making the bed. Like, are you serious? I'm so excited to meet baby Ivy, guys. I don't think you understand. Like, holy shit, this is gonna be so fun. I don't know if they're gonna have twins or triplets. I don't know what I'm gonna do because for one, we don't have a big enough household. I'm hoping it's just a single Sim, but here we go. Baby Ivy is gonna be born. I feel like I've named a baby Ivy before, but I think that was for my own current household because, guys, I love the name Ivy so much. I think it's just such a cute name. Oh my god, he's gonna give birth in 110 minutes and here he is just waddling in the fucking teleporter machine. Perhaps the worst way to go to the hospital when you're pregnant. Maybe. Gator's just literally sitting over here waiting. I don't know how he got in there. I think he probably went in the machine first. But why take the fucking teleporter if you're sitting over here giving birth? I mean, maybe it is the quickest way. Maybe I'm just too harshly judging. Okay, get in there. Gonna go give birth. Oh my god. And we obviously know they're having a baby girl, so this won't be any surprise. I'm just so excited. Holy shit. It couldn't have worked out any better for them to have a baby girl. So Ross's pregnancy went so well, you will be able to choose 2 traits for her to start out life with. So we are going to call her Ivy, of course. And we're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, she's gonna be a bookworm and can't stand art. That's gonna be interesting. And once again, because she's the heir to our next generation, perhaps I will switch up her traits before we move on to seasons. Oh my god, they're not having twins or triplets. I was gonna be like, oh my fucking god, are you serious? But here is baby Ivy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is so cute. Congrats, Ross and Gator. And baby Ivy got black hair, which, oh man, really? We've had black hair heirs for literally probably like 5 generations at this point. Oh, of course, they're taking the teleporter machine. How could I have forgotten? Maybe the least effective way of getting around town. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna come upstairs and we're gonna put Ivy in her crib. Now we're gonna check out her favorites. So her favorite color is lime. Her favorite food is key lime pie, which works out perfectly. And she likes classical music. It's weird that she likes classical music because she can't stand art. And classical music is perhaps the music that is like rooted the most in art. A little bit of a conflict there, Ivy, but good for you. So I'm gonna have Ross come over and he's gonna go and feed baby Ivy for the very first time. I'm gonna get a little photo of him and Ivy together. This is like on the return trip home. Oh my god, I am so excited for him. Congrats, Gator. Congrats, Ross. You guys did it. You had a baby via the magic of fairy magic. So let's check out baby Ivy's a werewolf, guys. Baby Ivy is a werewolf. Wow. Okay, that is interesting. She's also a Taurus. I don't know anything about astrological signs, so that'll be interesting. And last but not least, we're going to take Ivy quickly here and cast. This is one of the most customary things I do in my Let's Plays is I like to see what the sim is going to look like when they age up. So I'm ready. I hope she's pretty. Oh my god. I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous because her being pretty matters because she's the heir to our next generation. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So do you guys remember when I was like, oh, I really hope the baby doesn't look like Gator? I fucking jinxed us. I jinxed us. Oh my god, I jinxed us. No. Oh no. Okay, well that's why they make that plastic surgery that comes with pets for that specific reason. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode right here. I hope you did enjoy. We had baby Ivy. Oh my god, my Sims 3 camera is going fucking crazy right now. It doesn't matter what Ivy looks like because, you know, she's got 2 parents that love her very dearly. She was the miracle baby. Nobody said it could happen, but here we are, you know, by the graces, by the gods of fairy magic. Ross had baby Ivy and I am very happy about it. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I don't know why Gator didn't come on home. Come on home, Gator. Come and return to your family, your new family. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Peace out, guys.